Alpha Pokemon were additions in Pokemon Legends Arceus that increases the size of the Pokemon and makes them more aggressive. And in Pokemon Legends ZA, they are back. But you want to know what is as cool as an Alpha? Shiny Pokemon. Shiny Pokemon is the Pokemon equivalent to albino creatures in the real world, and hunting them can get very addictive. So if you combine both Shinies and Alphas, you can find some insanely cool Pokemon. But I can take it a step further. As you should probably know, in Pokemon Legends ZA, Mega Pokemon return, with some newcomers like Mega Dragonite and Victreebel. Why am I mentioning them? Well, for the next few videos, I have made it my mission to track down every shiny Alpha Pokemon that can Mega Evolve as of recording this. There are 65 Mega Pokemon within Pokemon Legends ZA, but 2 of them are impossible to get as a shiny Alpha, those being Aziz, Floette, and Zygarde. For this video, almost every shiny I find will be accompanied with information about the target Pokemon, and what method I used. Anyways, let's begin the first hunt. Also make sure to hit the like button and subscribe, you know the drill. And let's dive into it, shall we? Also, this video was supposed to be out at the start of November, but I forgot about it until a few days ago when I realized that the DLC comes out in a few days and I'll be streaming it, so I want to push this one out ASAP. So some things that I was going to put in the video will be left out, like diagrams showing the Pokemon I'm looking for and the information surrounding it. The first Pokemon for today's video that I'll be hunting is a shiny Alpha Salamence. Salamence can be found in Wild Zone 18, and there are 2 methods you can use. In this video I use the in and out method. The in and out refers to you running back and forth to spawning the Pokemon, and then respawning them once you're closer. And the other one, which was found right after I did this hunt, was the bench reset method. The bench in Wild Zone 18 is on top of the building with the Altaria. You'll actually see me doing this method in Wild Zone 18 later on in the video, but for now, we are hunting the Flying Croissant Salamence. Oh my god. No way, we finally got it! The first of many. Oh my god, look at him, he's so cool! The big green dragon. He dipped his head in a vat of radioactive acid. Look at him, he's so cool. The first shiny Mega Alpha Pokemon, or however you format it. Look at him, he's so majestic. Maybe you need to get rid of those red glowing eyes and stuff. Which ball? I'd say Dust Ball's quite good. Oh no. Nice! Got it! That was kind of close. Maltese has almost died. But we got it. That is what counts. Okay, it's time to Mega Evolve my Salamence. Alright, let's do this. Oh, he is big, and he does look like a flying croissant. I mean, that's fitting considering we're in, we're in France. But yeah. What's that? Nice. Anyways, I don't really have much else to say. So let's go to the next hunt, which honestly I don't know yet. Still coming up with it as I go. Yep. Alright, cool. The next Pokemon for today's video is actually one of my favourite Pokemon, even though his Mega is quite goofy. The Pokemon I'm referring to is the brutal Pokemon, Sharpedo. Sharpedo can be found as a guaranteed Alpha spawn in Wild Zone 10, and there are a few ways to shiny hunt it. One of the ways is the previously mentioned in and out method, but it's not the most reliable. Instead, I use the bench reset method. The bench in Wild Zone 10 can be found above the Sharpedo, and once you get there, start mashing A to change the time. And eventually, the pink shark will shine. Oh, there's something. Oh my god! No way! We got it! And if you don't know, Sharpedo is my favourite Pokemon. Look at him! If you don't know, I've been wanting this shiny for like, well, not just shiny Alpha Sharpedo, because actually before ZA came out, I didn't even know that Sharpedo was going to be in the game, since why would there be a shark in Paris? But, you know, he's here now, and, like, I tried to get him all through Sword and Shield, just wasn't lucky enough. I was just sitting there in the Isle of Armor waters, and he never showed up because my luck is awful. And also, I have the attention span of a gnat. But at least they're in ZA, which is much easier than sitting in Isle of Armor waters. And yeah, there he is. Alright, let's go catch him. I should save. Alright, there we go. Please don't see me. You know what? I think there's only one Pokemon worthy of the Master Ball. Just because I like this Pokemon so much. And also I don't want to fail it. Alright, Shiny Sharpedo. I'll see you, let's check out what he looks like as this Mega. Mega Shiny Sharpedo. And yeah, I'll meet you when I have equipped the Mega Stone. Okay, so I messed up the recording, but here is my Shiny Alpha Sharpedo. Shiny Alpha Sharpedo, which of course I Mega Evolved. It's about to run out, but look, if he had a tail and he could digest his food, I could get eaten by him. Which, trust me, swimming out in the ocean, you see that? Well, I was about to say, you're gonna have nightmares. You're not even making it out alive. The next Mega Shiny Alpha we are looking for is a certified good boy. Although he might want to eat me and turn me into a roast dinner. The Pokemon I'm talking about is Houndoom. Houndoom spawns in Wild Zone 6, sleeping nearby a car. For this hunt, I use the fast travel method. For this method, I recommend fast traveling from the cafe, which is placed inside the Wild Zone. I wonder how many customers they get with Massive Demon Dog as their mascot. You should keep doing this until you see a blue dog with glowing red eyes. Also, during these hunts, I may encounter Mega Shiny Alphas that I am not looking for. If this happens, I will not go over them. It's not because I'm lazy, it's because you can just use the same method I mentioned before I found it. So in one of these next clips, there will be a Shiny Alpha that you can find using the exact same method as the Houndoom. Okay, so I've left my game going for a few hours, and let's see if any shinies have spawned. I want to leave the Houndoom to last, since that's what I'm going for right now, a back Alpha Houndoom. Go. Oh, okay. I guess we're not doing Houndoom last. Hold on. Let me check the Pikachu. There's a shiny Bellsprout over there. Alright, let's go catch this Alpha Houndoom. Hello, bud. Big dog. Let's go Grateful. Is that even gonna catch? Oh, wait. So, it just became day, and I was just like sitting here, you know, just taking a picture of my shiny Houndoom. Is that a Shiny Alpha Meditite over there? It is. Well, that's another one off the board. He is my least favorite Pokemon though, but you know, well, not him. Onion Boy is alright. I do not like the other one. Okay, and this is Shiny Alpha Mega Houndoom. Now that is cool. The red, white, and blue is like, I don't know, Spider-Man colors, Spider-Dog. Though he isn't a spider, he would probably burn him. Honestly, he's quite cool. Okay, it's time for Shiny Alpha Medicham. I mean, I don't really want to say it's cool because I don't like you, but I mean, the blue's fine, I guess. Why do you run like that though? I don't know. It just looks a bit. It looks weird. This is not a Mega I like. Well, no, it's not that I don't like it. It's just that I don't know. Like I said about Medicham earlier, it just makes me feel a bit uncomfortable. I don't know. Maybe just because it looks like a willy. Yeah, it's probably just because of that. Up next, we are hunting for a Shiny Alpha Ampharos. If you want yourself a Shiny Alpha Ampharos, you have to travel to Wild Zone 5. But Ampharos isn't in Wild Zone 5, he is in Wild Zone 16, neighbouring Wild Zone 5. So why are we in Wild Zone 5? Well, there is a bench near the entrance to Wild Zone 5 that is in range of the Alpha Ampharos, and by using the bench reset method, we have a good chance to find the big, pink sheep, Ampharos. Okay, so currently I'm looking for shiny Alpha Venipede and shiny Alpha Ampharos, alright? And so what I did was I used my turbo controller and left it on overnight. With a, pointing down like this, and I can already see that the shiny Bunnelby over here. And let me check the Ampharos. Oh. There we go, shiny Alpha Ampharos. Hello, dude. And I see a shiny Barbaracle and a Starmie back there. Would be better if they were alphas, but hey, I'm not complaining. I got the Ampharos I wanted. Okay. Then what ball do I throw him in? Maybe Heal Ball? Yeah, I think that's a good one. I want to turn around. Turn around. Turn around. Thank you. Gotcha. Oh boy. Alright. Okay, ooh. I don't want to kill him, but I guess I have to. I knew the strong ball instead. Wait, what? The earthquake? Huh. Alright, we need more teasers here. You said my Salamence is quite low leveled, so that's probably why it got taken out. Alright. Iron Head, Brick Break. Okay, let's try again. Oh boy. Wait, does this? Hello. What? This guy, zoom in. Go away. This is not your time. Go away. I need to catch with Barbaracle Starmie. I don't have a Barbaracle yet in my my shiny Barbaracle in my decks yet. So yeah, I'll catch those and I'll show you what shiny Mega Ampharos looks like. Okay, so it's time to check out what shiny Mega Ampharos looks like. Honestly, it's what I expected, really. Yeah, a lot of hair. Is it hair or is it like, I don't know, dragon fluff or something like that? Yep. And, like, I do like Ampharos, so of course I like the Mega. You know, I don't really have much to say other than, you know, he is very cool. And very big. But there is another hunt we can do in Wild Zone 5 that involves a certain Alpha Whirlipede. The shiny hunt of the Whirlipede, which will evolve into Scolipede, we are going to have to do the in and out method. By running back and forth in the sewers, we can keep respawning the Whirlipede until he shines. Okay, so I've been running back and forth in this tunnel for quite a bit now. And, you'll see. There it is. Alpha Whirlipede. Shiny Alpha Whirlipede. I forgot to put the shiny part in it. But, like, a bit of a spoiler, but to be fair, you'll go into this video probably expecting spoilers. Of course, Scolipede got a shiny. And there he is. What ball do I throw him in? I will throw you in a... Oh, to be fair, the repeat ball has the same pattern, doesn't it? Please don't notice me, please don't notice me, please don't notice me. Nice. We got it. We got it. There we go. Alpha Whirlipede. So are there other shinies out here? I do have my game volume down, so I can't hear the shiny noise, but I assume there's nothing out there, right? Yeah, there's nothing. Okay. I will meet you when I have a Scolipede. So it's time for us to check out Shiny Mega Alpha Scolipede. And I haven't seen this one yet, since I've been keeping away from many shiny spoilers, if you can really call it that. And this is what he looks like. Honestly, it's what I expected. He got like a bit of purple on his horns now. Were those like bottom parts of those horns always blue, or like this bluish green? Like I expected the rest of it, like the the non-armored part, this stuff, being similar to regular Scolipede. But yeah, honestly, he looks quite cool. Hold on, I want to quickly compare him in my Pokédex. Just for a better comparison. Where are they? Where are they? Scolipede. There he is. So here is. Yeah, that's the shiny. Ah, I see. So the armor gets a bit darker, and the purple goes from purple to like a bluish green, and he just gets a bit more vibrant on the body. I think it's yeah, and then the normal green bits go purple. All right, quite a cool shiny. Anyways, I'll meet you when I find my next shiny. The next shiny on the list is a shiny Alpha Abomasnow. In order to find a shiny Alpha Abomasnow, you will have to set your sights on Wild Zone 12, a frigid environment built for the ice types of Lumio City. And once you get there, you should see some benches placed all over the place. So choose your bench and then start using the bench reset method until the tree turns blue. Alright, so I've left my game on overnight again, and what I want here is a shiny Alpha Snorunt and a shiny Alpha either Snova or Abomasnow. As you can see here, we got some Snorunts, but not an Alpha. And just to remind you, I need 2 of these. Delibird, what the hell? okay, you. I didn't even notice the shiny Alpha Abomasnow behind me. And this is the one I was literally just talking about, you sir. Nice. Almost forgot to show you what shiny Mega Alpha Abomasnow looks like. And so, here it is. Honestly, it's just bigger, shiny Abomasnow. And, I mean, the shiny on its own is quite fine. I do like the blue. And yeah, this Mega is definitely a goofy one. Like, look at this guy. Another shiny Alpha you can get is the shiny Alpha Snorunt. I will need 2 Snorunts in order to complete this challenge, but in this video I will only be catching 1, since I got bored of Wild Zone 12. You can use the same method we used for the Abomasnow, and eventually you'll find yourself a shiny Alpha Snorunt. Also, this hunt made me go insane, because at one point I had caught 25 normal shiny Snorunts, and found an Alpha version of every Pokemon in Wild Zone 12 except for the Snorunt I was looking for. Wait, shiny. Oh my god! Oh, this took forever. Oh my god. We finally got ourselves a Snorunt. And it's a female, so we can get Frostlass. Okay, this is actually good. So there's 2 shiny Snovas over there, but that's not what I'm looking for right now. I'm so happy I finally got this. Hold on, I want to show you my box real quick. I'm doing another hunt alongside this as well, but I have 3 Snorunts on my team, including the Alpha. And this box here, there's 12 more Snorunts. And I also had another box full of Snorunts. However, I deleted them all since I didn't want my boxes to be filled up with Snorunts. But yeah, we finally got ourselves a shiny Snorunt. Alpha Snorunt. Okay, and in 3, 2, 1. This is shiny Alpha Mega Frostlass. And honestly, it's what I thought it would look like. Because now it has that pink ribbon next to it. For the next hunt, we'll be leaving the snowy Wild Zone 12 and set my sights upon Wild Zone 9. Here, I can get my hands on a shiny alpha Manectric. For this method, you should use the bench reset method, and the benches I use is placed right next to Manectric. So, no sleeping at the wheel, otherwise this dog will make you its next meal. Keep doing this until you find the shiny alpha Manectric. Oh, hello. So the shiny just wants to kill me, huh? Well, sir, that isn't happening. I should save. I can't save. Sir, this isn't how. Alright, we'll send this guy out. Also, if you can't tell, I just woke up. That's why I'm quite tired. But well, I sound tired. Shiny on shiny violence. And we caught it. Shiny Alpha Manectric. And I'll see you once I can Mega Evolve it. Alright, it's time for Shiny Alpha Mega Manectric. In 3, 2, 1. And there he is. Mr. Spiky Boy himself. Honestly, the shinies always remind me of, like, Umbreon a little bit. I suppose it is just the black and yellow. Also, it's kind of funny. If I put you in the ball, go to my Pokedex, right? If we go to Manectric, we'll go to regular Manectric. You see how when it turns shiny, its blue turns to black, right? And what is the one thing that changes on shiny Umbreon? Though it isn't the black part of it, you know, of course the yellow becomes blue. There's still a bit of blue on there, and then Manectric has a bit of black on there, you know? Maybe I'm going on to nothing here, but it's just a thought. Up next, we're going to do a dual hunt, and the Pokemon we are looking for is Magikarp and Staryu in Wild Zone 2. In Wild Zone 2, there is a static Alpha Magikarp and Staryu, but you can't get both at once, because Magikarp is a day spawn and Staryu is a night spawn. But at least you can use the same method. The method you should use to hunt these two is the fast travel method. But by now, I think you should know what to do, so I don't need to explain it. And eventually, you'll get the shiny Alphas you want. Also, during this Starmie clip, you will not hear me talk. Why? I forgot to turn my mic on. Alright. Wait, is that? Oh wait, it is. Huh. I think that's a shiny Alpha Magikarp over there. Right? Yeah, it definitely is. Ooh. This is exciting. Hold on. I've been hunting Absol for quite a bit now, so I came over here just to have a little breather. And shiny Alpha Magikarp. Now this is gonna be cool. Okay, and it's time to show you what Mega Shiny Gyarados looks like in Pokemon Legends CA. And yep, it's like how I expected. Big, menacing, and red. Yep. Alright, that's cool. Alright, on to the next shiny. So when I was talking about Salamence earlier on in the video, I said I'd be returning for another round of shiny hunting in Wild Zone 18, and it's time to show you what Pokemon it was. The Pokemon that I'm hunting for is a shiny Alpha Lopunny, and in order to hunt this very human-like bunny, you'll need to do the bench reset method, on top of the building with the Altaria and Noivern. Keep doing this until you see a bunny with massive pink ears. Also, I forgot to turn my mic on again. The next series of shinies were found using the same method. This hunt took place in Wild Zone 20, and I was hunting for the alphas that spawn under the tower. There are a lot of Pokemon that can spawn, and a lot of them can Mega Evolve. For this method, I use my friend, the bench reset method. This one can be found near the north entrance, and once you get there, time skip until something shines. So, you're wondering why my screen is paused right now? And that is because there is a shiny in front of me. However, it's a shiny that I don't think I can run back and reset it because I think it might disappear. And so, once I click B, you'll see what it is. And it might be hard to tell, but that is a shiny Alpha Garchomp. You see, I'm under the Prism Tower, and I was using the method where you reset that bench over there, behind the lamp, and I definitely got a shiny from it. And also we can get the better shiny Garchomp, which of course is the Mega shiny Garchomp. And now all we gotta do is catch it. I don't really have any good ball through it. I will try to put him in a Premier Ball, I mean Luxury Ball. Make sure he doesn't notice me, because this might be a hard one to take out. I should save. Hold on. Alright, saved, set. Walk up closely. Wait. Now. Oh no. Right. Ball goes. And it is caught. And in 3, 2, 1, Garchomp Mega Evolve. And yep, look at this pink guy. Quite similar to Sharpedo. Hold on, I want to get a picture of him. If I do this, which one do I want? No, you know what? I'll just look like a generic Gerald. Look at him. As you can see, I have found myself a shiny Alpha Scrafty. And if you don't know, Scrafty can Mega Evolve in this game. And so, this is something I can catch. And so, let's do it. Also, you can't tell, I just woke up. Alright. And we'll Mega Evolve Scrafty in 3, 2, 1. And this is what Mega Alpha Shiny Scrafty looks like. And I haven't seen it. It goes purple. Okay, you definitely look like you're gonna try and mug me. Alright, just came back from the shops. I've left my game on. You know, I had to get some food for tonight. And let's see if another Alpha spawns. I'm still using the same method. Oh, there's a shiny Gardevoir. I'll catch you. Garbodor, and then is that? Wait, isn't shiny Alakazam like a pinkish color, like the brown bit on him kind of pink, or like a purple? I think that is. Yep, that is a shiny Alpha Alakazam. What border on him? And oh boy, he's seen me, hasn't he? Oh wait, no, I think it was just a Garbodor that's next to me. Hey dude, I don't really want to deal with you right now. Hold on, I can use my... I still haven't... I can use you. Alright, you got it. Alright, it's time to see what Mega Shiny Alpha Spoon Man looks like. And look at this guy. Look at this absolute wizard. I wonder if Alakazam ever got a letter to Hogwarts. I don't know, maybe with all these spoons, they thought that, you know, he was able to wield 5 wands at once. But then they realized that he could only use spoons. And they were like, yeah, maybe not. Oh, wait, is that a shiny Alpha Tyranitar? I think Tyranitar is normally more of a vibrant green. Hold on, wait. It is. Get in the ball. Raichu, don't do anything crazy. I don't know for that. Nice, we got it. Alright. And now, it's time to look what shiny Mega Alpha Tyranitar looks like. Alright. And it's time to Mega Evolve my shiny Alpha Tyranitar. And 3, 2, 1. Here, your shiny Mega Alpha Tyranitar. And, yep, he looks cool. Big Godzilla, man. He's gonna destroy the city if he wants to. Maybe on a bad day. After, I don't know, if he didn't have coffee in the mornings and, you know, he's a bit groggy. Look at him. Honestly, his run is very goofy. It does really remind me of, like, the old Godzilla films. Not like the new ones, but just, like... I feel like you can get where I'm coming from this, I think. But yeah, here is shiny Alpha Tyranitar. And here is the next shiny. Alright, and it hasn't been long since the shiny Tyranitar. It's been like, what, an hour? And I just noticed that there's also a shiny Sableye now. Which I'm happy about, because I do like Sableye. And now, let's catch it. Honestly, he looks... You think he would look good in a nest ball. You just sneak up on this thing without... You notice me. Okay. The final shiny for today's video is one that I have been hunting for this entire video, and I finally got it. The Pokemon I am looking for is a shiny Alpha Absol, and for this hunt, I will give a lot more detail since the Absol spawn isn't in a wild zone. Here is a clip of me making my way to the Absol. Follow what I do and you will get there. This hunt took me forever, and I kept getting plagued by shiny fletchlings and Trubbish, but I finally got it. No way! Oh my god, this is taking so long. I've gotten so many pissbirds. AKA Fletchling. There's one down there, but we finally got ourselves the shiny Alpha Absol. Hello, dude. Oh, I want to get a cool picture of you. Can you come closer? Alright, okay, I want to catch you now. And there we go. Shiny Alpha Absol. Alright. And now it's time to see what shiny Mega Alpha Absol looks like. In 3, 2, 1. Here he is. Honestly, it looks cool. You know, I think shiny Absols always look cool. You know, it's like this fallen angel. That's the best I can describe it. Like a fallen angel that brings disaster. But I think in the lore, it doesn't bring disaster. It just alerts people of disaster. However, it gets mistaken. But yeah, that is shiny Alpha Mega Absol. And now it's time to end off the video. I got 20, and then in the next few videos I'll get the other 41 that's left. And yeah. And so if you like what you saw and you want to see more, please hit the like button, subscribe, you know the drill. And I'll catch you in the next video. See ya!